you. All right, we got our Spartans in white. We're going to have Packer centering Onsorg and Bremer. We have Gabe Hinderman and Toso at D. Toso breaks up that cross-ice pass, chips it up. He's got Bremer up here. Can't quite stay on sides. Offsides called, 14:37 to go in the first. All right, Pack taking the face off. D to D for Westonka. Toso backhand, trying to clear it out, ends up on the Westonka player stick. Westonka from the slot, shot wide of the net. This is Toso down in the corner. Finds Bremer cutting through the neutral zone, tips it up. That's a high stick, not called. Onsorg battling for it. Westonka down in their own end, behind their net. Backhand to their defenseman. Up here along the half wall, Toso pinches. Packer supporting. Westonka clears. This goes the length of the ice and is going to be icing. 13:59 to go in the first. We're at zeros. Colton centering Wetzel and Jack Becker. Andrew Winkles and Nokelby at D. Andrew Winkles tries to step up. Nice job by Jack Becker back checking. This goes in well off sides. 13:51 to go in the first. Still zeros. Everyone stays the same. Colton to the face-off. Jack Becker trying to tie up. Nokelby backhand off the wall, up and out. Colton Erickson has a breakaway. Shot, finds the net! Colton puts us up by 1 with 13:42 to go in the first. Face-off, everybody stays the same. Colton with Jack Becker and Wetzel. Nokelby, Andrew Winkles at D. Wetzel chips the puck into the net. Jack Becker battling behind, does a nice job putting pressure on the defenseman for Westonka. This is Colton Erickson to the near side. Good back check by Wetzel trying to lift the stick. And Westonka ties it up. We've got Malik now with Lasser and Wyatt. We've got Cole Winkles and Little Hindi. Isaac at D. Isaac stepping up. Malik chips the puck up and out. Ends up on Westonka's stick. Hinderman bodies Westonka player off the puck. Malik flips it around to Lasser, tries to send it to the top. Shot wide of the net. This is Wyatt Erickson hustling to the far side. Save made by Liam. Lasser dumps the puck behind the net. This is Little Hindi. Over to Wyatt, up to Malik. Puck is sent into, it looked like it was sent into Westonka bench. It was not. Wyatt finds Malik here on the near half wall. Malik regrouping, cross ice to Cole Winkles, puts a shot just high. Malik pressuring, Hinderman trying to dump the puck. Westonka lifts this up and out. This should be icing. With 12:27 to go in the first, we're all tied up at 1. We've got Packer with Andrew Becker and Basil. We've got Toso, Big Hindi at D. Face-off, nice job by Packer. Shot just wide of the net by Toso. Hinderman pinches, holds the line, backhand, dumps it down the half wall. Packer and Andrew Becker battling far side. Westonka coming out with it. Nice job there by Basil to disrupt play. Shot on net, turned aside by the goalie. This is Packer on the half wall, supported by Andrew Becker. Andrew Becker with the puck, looking for Basil posting, finds Packer on the dots. Packer on the wall, back to Basil. Puck to the far side. Backhand, rung around the back of the net. Nice job by Basil, good pressure here in the near corner. Trying to center to Packer, puck is disrupted by Westonka. Centering pass turned aside by the Westonka defenseman. Andrew Becker was posted up over there. Spartans are going to have a power play with 11:40 to go in the first. Westonka is going to go for what looks like a cross check. Everyone stays the same. Packer, face off one, back to Hindi. Hindi far side. Couple stick handles, gets pinned on the boards. Westonka tries to clear that out. Bounces over Toso's stick. Toso heading back. Picks the puck up off the crease, off the half wall here to Basil. That's dumped in offsides. I would argue that would be intentional and should go all the way down to the other end, but 11:23 to go in the first, tied at 1:43 to go on the power play for the Spartans. Packer takes the face off. Toso finds Big Hindi cross ice, trying to head up ice, turned aside by the defenseman for Westonka. Toso back to Hindi in the neutral zone. Hinderman, shot, save made. Colton centering Bremer and Onsorg. Andrew Winkles at D with Nokelby. This is Bremer and Colton. Onsorg far side. Nice job by Nokelby to hold the line. Stick handle shot, save made and held. Colton with the face-off to Onsorg, to Andrew Winkles at the top, dumps the puck down low. Colton and Bremer down behind the net. Colton comes out with it. Back down to Bremer. Bremer in the near corner. Up to Andrew Winkles. Back down to Colton. Bremer picks up the puck. Shot, save made. Puck is sent all the way down. And this is going to be icing. 10:28 to go in the first. 48 seconds left on the power play for the Spartans, knotted up at 1. Colton with the face-off. Good tie-up. Andrew Winkles steps up, puts it towards the net. Save made. Colton, could not find the rebound. Westonka is going to send that the length of the ice, and that is going to be icing. 10:12 to go in the first. Still knotted up at 1. Colton steps up to the face-off, tie up. It ends up on Westonka's stick. Colton, nice hustle behind the net. I'm sorry, that was Bremer behind the net. This is Onsorg. Shot, save made. Onsorg up to Nokelby. Nokelby, couple stick handles. And that puck is deflected and down. Good hustle back by Nokelby. That was a great hustle play. Nice job by the Spartans trying to get back. We've got 4 seconds left on the power play. Centering pass disrupted by Colton. Defenseman for Westonka tries to take a shot and breaks his stick. And that is called offsides as we come back to full strength. Spartans are going to change. We've got Malik with Jack Becker and Wetzel. We have Cole Winkles and Isaac Hinderman at D. 9:35 to go in the first, tied at 1. off the face-off. This ends up with Westonka. Westonka heading up ice. Hinderman does a nice job turning the puck aside. Battling on the half wall. Westonka comes out with it. Shot into the side of the net. Good pressure by Hindi. This is Jack Becker to the point. Malik turns aside that pass. He's got numbers. Was trying to hit Wetzel going up high. Couldn't quite hold the line. Puck back through the neutral zone. Cole Winkles with good hustle. Chips it up and out, finds Jack Becker. Jack Becker one touch over to Malik. Malik wide left. Behind the net. Off the board to Hindi. Hindy's shot deflected and into the goalie's belly. 8:52 to go in the first. We're tied at 1. Everybody stays the same. Malik with the face-off. Ends up on net, turned aside by the defenseman. Cole Winkles does a nice job holding the line, dumps the puck back down low. This is Wetzel giving chase. Wetzel into the corner. Westonka D to D in their own end. This is going to be icing if it makes it. Good hustle by Cole to beat the Westonka player back. And the Spartans are going to change. We are going to have we are going to have Packer centering Lasser and Wyatt. We've got Toso and Gabe Hinderman at D. We're just fixing the net at the other end. Off the face-off. Oh, Lasser's mixing it up back behind the referee. Spartans kicked out of the face-off circle. Wyatt steps in. Face-off. Toso gathers it up, puts it towards the net. Save made. Backhand by Packer is blocked. Packer up to Hinderman, puts a shot low, turned aside by the Westonka defenseman. This is Lasser on the half wall. Stick handle through, turned aside by Westonka. Westonka dumps the puck. Toso gathers it up in his own end. Tries to switch with Hindi. And the puck is left behind, and Westonka goes up by 1. Face off. Hinderman, far side, gathers it up. Comes back the other way, chips it up and over off the wall. Lasser gathers, back to Hindi. Hindi on the near half wall. Toe drag has the puck taken away. Westonka clears out. Good stick by Toso. He does a nice job, and that is offsides. 7:55 to go in the first. Spartans down by 1, and we're going to get a change. We are going to have Colton centering Andrew Becker and Basil. We are going to have Nokelby and Andrew Winkles at D. Westonka controls off the face-off. Pocket picked here by Colton. Colton heads up ice. Shot, save made. Back to the corner. Colton has Andrew Becker posting up. Finds Nokelby at the point. Shot blocked. Shoved back in by by Orono, and the Westonka goaltender covers it up. 7:39 to go in the first, down by 1. Off the face-off, good battle on the wall. This is Andrew Winkles trying to get it across. Nice job by Nokelby to stop the breakout by Westonka. Westonka behind their own net. Andrew Becker posts. Going back the other way. Shot. Nice block there by Andrew Winkles. This is Colton behind the net. Backhand over to Andrew Becker. Andrew Becker's got Basil up high. Lifts it up. Andrew giving chase. Spartans are going to work on a change. Nice hustle by Andrew Malik. And this is Cole Winkles back behind the net. Malik up to Basil. trying to pass across, broken up by the Westonka winger. Puck is dumped. Little Hindi in the corner. Someone's got to help him. Hindi tied up, comes out with the puck over to Basil. Basil, cross ice, trying to hit Bremer. Shot, save made. Near half wall, this is Basil. Little Hinderman breaks up the outlet, or the centering pass. Malik in the corner. Nice job by Cole Winkles. Basil coming out with it. Heads up ice. He's got Bremer and Winkles with him. Tries to dump the puck. Goes off of a defenseman for Westonka and kind of flutters wide of the net. This is Malik on the half wall. Westonka lifts it up and over. Offside called. And the Spartans are going to have a face-off here in the neutral zone. We are going to have Malik centering Bremer and Onsorg. We've got Little Hindi and Cole Winkles at D, 6:03 to go in the first, down by 1. Face-off won by Westonka. Hinderman deflects the outlet pass. Cole Winkles giving chase. Malik lifts a stick. This is Onsorg heading up the other way. He's got Bremer with him. Chips it up. Westonka clears it back out. Hinderman trying to go up ice with it. Puck is taken away. Puck is dropped back. Shot blocked. Malik into the corner, and now Cole Winkles behind the net. That backdoor pass was turned long. Onsorg chips it up and out. He's got Bremer with him. Onsorg dumps the puck. Bremer pressuring. Westonka. That outlet, or that centering pass is blocked by Hinderman. This is Packer to Onsorg. Lifts it up. Packer from the blue line dumps the puck, and Spartans are going to try to finish their change. Wetzel and Packer still hustling in. Westonka trying to clear through the neutral zone. That goes under all the sticks and should be icing with 5 minutes to go in the first. Spartans down by 1. Looks like we are going to have Packer centering Wetzel and Jack Becker. We've got Toso and Big Hindi at D. Face off. Toso finds a lane. Shot on net, turned aside by the goaltender for Westonka. Westonka trying to clear up and out. Hinderman pinches, holds the line. Packer does a nice job. Puck is dumped. This is Wetzel battling far wall. Westonka coming out with it. We've got 3-on-2 going the other way. Good hustle here by Toso. Toso gathers up the puck. Cross ice finds Hindi off the wall. Hinderman lifts it up, hits the ref. Toso back behind the near. And this is going to be icing with 4:25 to go in the first. Spartans down by 1. Packer takes the face off. One back to Toso. Toso trying to chip it behind the net, puts on the brakes, trying to go the other direction. This is Big Hindi. Hinderman heading up ice. Oh, he was trying to hit Wetzel. That's going to be icing. It's just out of his reach. Packer taking the face off. Hinderman back behind his own net. Splits the D, heads up ice. Wide left, tries to center, puck is dumped. Toso pinches, holds the line. Nice job by Wetzel, sends it back down low. Toso on the half wall to Jack Becker. All tied up, leaves it back to Toso, whose backhand has a save made. Riley sends it over the net and then wide of the net. Puck is loose. This is Toso, far side. Dumps the puck here to the near half wall. And Westonka sends that the length of the ice for icing. 3:33 to go in the first. Spartans down by 1. Colton centering Lasser and Wyatt. Andrew Winkles and Nokleby at D. 3:33 to go in the first, down by 1. Westonka had too many on the ice, so getting that fixed before puck drop. One back to Westonka. Puck on the near half wall. Winkles tries to step up, can't quite control it. That puck goes under the stick of the Westonka player cutting into the zone, and offsides is going to be called. 3:23 to go in the first. Face off. Won by Colton, back to Nokleby, over to Andrew Winkles. Andrew trying to break out to Lasser, gathered up by Westonka. Nice job by Wyatt getting in the way. Westonka, backhand save made. Colton with the face-off. Westonka from the top. Glove save by Liam. Face-off. Shot blocked. This is Nokleby. Lifts it up and out. Good pressure here by by Wyatt trying to chase after it. Westonka controls. Andrew Winkles over to Nokleby. Nokleby off the wall to Wyatt. Wyatt finds Lasser, cutting up the middle. Lasser shot, save made. Westonka in the corner. Chips it up and out. This is Andrew Winkles. Trying to backhand over to Lasser, turned aside. Colton gathers it up. Colton has his brother with him. Toe drag, bumped off the puck. Colton down in the corner, Wyatt supporting. Puck here to the near half wall. Westonka trying for that home run pass. This should be icing. 2:15 to go in the first, down by 1. We're going to have Malik with Basil and Andrew Becker. Isaac Hinderman and Winkles at D. Good tie-up. Malik and Becker in there fighting. Basil trying to support. Puck to the near half wall. Hinderman pinches. Can't quite hold the line. Basil gathers it up. Cross ice to Cole in his own end. Hinderman off the wall, lifts it up. Trying to hit Malik. Westonka coming in with it. Malik battling. Andrew Becker supporting. Puck is dumped. This is Basil giving chase far side. Cole Winkles can't quite hold the line, loses an edge, does a nice job trying to maintain control of the puck. Westonka here to the near half wall. Malik pinches, holds the line, trying to pass it back and can't quite clear. Puck dumped wide of the net. Cole Winkles far side. Sends it over here to Basil. Cole supporting. Westonka controlling, but they send it out of their own end. Their defensemen in the neutral zone going D to D, far side. That puck's long. This is Hindi trying to hit Malik, goes under his stick. Westonka dumps the puck. Cole Winkles trying for a home run pass. He had Malik up here. Picks up the puck off of the Westonka stick and heads up on his own. Cole wide left. Swiped away by Westonka. Nice hustle by Malik, trying to keep the puck on sides. Good stick there by Cole. Shot, save made and deflected into the netting. 37 seconds to go in the first. Spartans down by 1, and we're going to get a change. We have Packer centering Bremer and Onsorg. This is Gabe Hinderman. Puck is cleared out. We've got Big Hindi and Toso at D. Westonka trying to split the D. Toso clears it back out. Westonka in their own end. Sends that puck long and wide of the net. This is Big Hindi. Sorry. Yep, that was Hinderman. Shot, save made. This is Hindi. Shoved down from behind. Packer picks up the puck, lifts it up. Can't quite lift it out. Shot. Save made by Liam at the end of one. Spartans are down by one. Packer centering Bremer and Onsorg. Toso, big Hindi at D. Puck is dumped. This is Hinderman sending it up. Can't quite clear it out. Toso gathers it up. That is offsides. Face off. One. Toso over here to Hindi. Hindi tries to put a shot, ends up blocked. Good pressure by Onsorg. Sorry guys, good pressure by Onsorg. Onsorg behind the net. Over to Bremer. Bremer trying to find Packer. Pass is intercepted. Packer breaks up the outlet pass and chases back. Puck left behind. Save made. Nice job by Packer there lifting a stick. Packer clears that up and out. This is Onsorg giving chase far side. Dumps the puck. Bremer supporting. Puck is cleared. Hinderman in the neutral zone. Loses the puck. Going the other way. Puck dropped off to the slot. Save made. Turned aside. Picked up by Toso battling along with Packer. Toso shoves the puck to the near half wall. Bremer lifts it up. And we're going to have a penalty for interference, but I believe it's on Westonka. 13:43 to go in the second. Spartans down by one, and we are going to have our first power play. Colton centering Jack Becker and Wetzel. Nokelby and Andrew Winkles at D. Face off. Nice win by Colton. Back to Nokelby. Nokelby, a couple stick handles. Back down to Colton. Colton to Nokelby. Nokelby over to Andrew Winkles. Andrew Winkles sends it over to Jack Becker. Jack Becker puts a shot just wide of the net. Colton was there for the rebound. Defended well by Westonka. Nokelby back to Colton. Up to Nokelby. To Colton. To Winkles, puts a shot, deflected by Jack Becker and in. Becker from Andrew Winkles ties it up with 1:32 to go in the power play and 13:15 to go in the second. Everybody stays the same. Colton taking the face-off, 13:15 to go in the second, tied at 2. Face-off won by Westonka. Good pressure there by Winkles, and Jack Becker comes in with it. Save made and deflected up into the netting by the Westonka goalie. Face-off, controlled by Westonka. This is Colton pressuring in the corner, supported by Jack Becker. Now Jack Becker, Westonka coming out with it. Nice play there by Colton, turning him aside. Puck lifted up. Nice job by Nokelby holding that line. Nokelby puts a shot on net. Rebound bounces around. Westonka behind the net. Cross-ice pass. Good awareness by Andrew Winkles. Good hustle back by Nokelby. Puck high and wide. This is Nokelby to the near half wall. Andrew Winkles does a nice job behind the net. Colton sends it over to Jack Becker. Jack Becker has Wetzel with him. Colton trailing. Jack, shot, blocked, rebound, wide. Spartans are working on changing their D. This is Cole Winkles. Does a nice job on the half wall by himself. Cole can't quite hold the puck line. Leaves the puck behind. Little Hindi. Cross ice finds Wetzel. Wetzel dumps the puck. And they all give chase. Good pressure there by Malik. We're going to have Malik with Lasser and Wyatt out there right now. We've got Cole Winkles and Isaac Hinderman at D. Little Hindi couldn't quite hold the line. Gathers it up in the neutral zone. Finds Malik far side. Malik goes in backwards. Offside's called. 11:46 to go in the second. Tied at 2. Malik with the face-off. Tie up. Lasser leaves it for Cole Winkles. Cole tries to backhand over. Can't quite connect. We've got a pile up down low. Little Hindi picks it up. Dumps it in. Puck rings. This is Cole Winkles to the near corner. Westonka back behind their own net. Good pressure by Wyatt. Lasser far side. Malik trying to find Lasser again. Puck is down low. Westonka sends this the length of the ice. And this should be icing. 11:11 to go in the second. Tied at 2. Everyone stays the same. Malik with the face-off. One back to Little Hindi. Hindi puts a shot on net, deflected down. Rebounds floating around, couldn't quite convert. Westonka trying to come out with it. Good battle by Cole here on the corner. Wyatt chips it wide. Puck is dumped by Westonka. This is Cole Winkles into the near corner. Wyatt supporting. Malik comes out with the puck. Heading up ice. Wide left. Puts on the brakes. Leaves it for Lasser, who puts a shot. Oh, that deflection was almost in. This is Malik into the corner. Puck rings far side. Wyatt giving chase. Does a nice job tying up. Westonka dumps the puck. 10:24 to go in the second. Tied at 2. Oh, nice job by Packer. Holds that line as Westonka tries to clear out. Riley giving chase in his own end. Oh, Isaac Steven was trying to knock it down. He should have let that one go. Hindi up and out. Westonka here on the near half wall trying to gather it up. Offside's called. 10:02 to go in the second. Tied at 2. We've got Packers centering Andrew Becker and Basil. We've got Toso Big Hindi at D. Puck dumped into the Westonka zone. Westonka D to D behind their own net. Good pressure by Basil on the half wall. This is Packer. Hinderman steps up, holding the line. Westonka trying to lift it up and out. Can't quite. Far side. Good hustle back by Packer. Shot wide of the net. Puck to the near half wall. Spartans are going to have a penalty kill here in just a second. Puck is dumped. And we are going to go for roughing. 9:26 to go in the second, tied at 2. We're going to have a 2-minute penalty kill. Colton with Onsorg, Choso Big Hindi at D. Face off, won by Westonka. Westonka dumps it up here to their defenseman at the top, sends it to the half wall, back to their defenseman. From the point, shot, long. We don't know where the puck went. I think it went over the net. Whistle blows, 9:14 to go in the second, tied at 2. Face off, won by Westonka. From the point, stick handle down low. Nice job by Choso battling in front of the net. Good hustle. Choso down in the corner. Gets dumped. Colton picks up the puck. Backhand. If that's not a hug and a hold, I don't know what is. This is Choso lifting it up. Westonka gathering it up in the neutral zone. D to D in their own end. Leave it behind for their forward, and offsides is called. Spartans change up their D. We are going to have Nokelby and Andrew Winkles out there now, along with Colton and Onsorg. Westonka D to D in the neutral zone. Far side, leave the puck behind for their winger. Drop back to their defenseman. Good hustle there by Onsorg, trying to get a stick on it. Andrew Winkles in the corner. This is Onsorg up at the top, pressuring. Puck is dumped. A minute left to go on the penalty kill. Westonka trying to come out with it, leaves it over here for their wingman. From the point, puck is out. This is Onsorg giving chase. Westonka in their own end. Onsorg almost had that, and now we're heading back the other way. Puck left behind, shot, sent wide of the net. This is Andrew Winkles down in the corner. Puck up and off the wall. Westonka holds the line. Centering pass, drop back to the far side, shot, save made and held by Westonka. Nokelby does not like the Westonka player in his goalie's face, gives him a little shove, and I'm sure Liam appreciates that. 7:54 to go in the second, tied at 2, 29 seconds left on the penalty kill for the Spartans. We are going to have Malik centering Bremer, Cole Winkles, and Isaac Hinderman at D. Off the face-off, Westonka coming out with it. Puck slides through the crease, up to the half wall. Puck dumped back down low. Winkles trying to tie up. This is Hinderman into the corner. Puck up to the top. Malik over here to the near side. Save made by Liam. Winkles is battling hard in front of the net. Westonka to the half wall. Nice job by Malik. Spartans are full strength. Shot well high of the net. Westonka holds the line. Shot, deflected, save made. Rebound is shoved in. Malik centering Wetzel, Jack Becker, Cole Winkles, Isaac Hinderman at D. Off the faceoff, Westonka controls. Good pressure by Wetzel. Chipping the puck long, far side. This is Jack Becker. Malik down low. Westonka sends it over here to the near corner. This is Malik. Wetzel. Westonka trying to send it out. Hinderman from the point, couple stick handles. That's the second broken stick I've seen. Hinderman, good battle. Wetzel picks up the puck. Shot, save made, turned aside. Looks like Westonka may have changed up their goalie. Noah's in net now. Lasser picks up the puck. Shot, wide. Cole Winkles near half wall, down into the corner, turned aside. This is Malik. Hinderman gathers up the puck in the neutral zone. Over to Cole, one touch. Hindi tries to break through. Puck is rolling around. Nice job by Lasser holding the line, covering. Westonka just sends that the length of the ice, and that will be icing. 6:03 to go in the second. Spartans down by 1, and we are going to change up our pretty much everybody. We are going to have Packer centering Lasser and Wyatt. We are going to have Toso, Big Hindi at D. Face off by Packer, one back to Toso, puts a shot on net, deflected, but not in. This is Hinderman pinching, down low, backhand, wraparound goes nowhere. Hinderman dumps it over to Toso, back to Hinderman, out of the zone. Hinderman over here to Wyatt, puck is dumped. This is Packer giving chase, Lasser far side, Packer gets a stick on it, puck through the neutral zone. Nice job by Riley, picking up the puck, going wide left, puts on the brakes, chipped towards the net, save made, covered up. Packer with the face-off. One back to Hindi. Hindy's shot, save made. This is Wyatt. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get the corner. This is Wyatt. Westonka coming out with it. Toso ends up with it through the neutral zone, crosses the blue line. Pass to Lasser, goes just a little long. This is Wyatt down into the corner. Puck on the half wall, cleared out. Toso gathers it up, now Hinderman. Hinderman. Find someone, buddy. Hinderman heads up ice. From the slot, tries to push it towards the net. Shot is blocked. Hinderman into the corner, Wyatt picking it up. Trying to center, turned aside by the goalie. Hindy hustles back, holds the line. Shot blocked by Westonka. That puck goes up and into the bench. Whistle blows, 4:31 to go in the second. Spartans down by 1. Colton centering Andrew Becker and Basil. We've got Nokelby, Andrew Winkles at D. Puck drop on the Spartan defense, or Westonka's stick. This is Nokelby. Tries to hold the line. Puck is loose. Good hustle back by Andrew Becker, trying to turn it around in the neutral zone. Nice job by Colton. Shot well high. Puck is going to go all the way out. This is not going to be icing. Colton, good pressure here in the near end. Nice. Oh, Basil almost had that puck. Called offsides, 4:05 to go in the second, down by 1. Face off. Good tie up far side by Basil. Andrew Becker chips it up to Nokelby. Nokelby through the neutral zone, gains the red line, tries to dump the puck. Westonka lifting it up and out. This is Nokelby defending wide with Andrew Winkles supporting. Basil gains the blue, gains the red. Trying to dump the puck. Can't quite. Colton over to Andrew Winkles, up to Nokelby. Nokelby finds Andrew Becker. Andrew Becker dumps the puck, and Spartans are going to get a partial change at D here. Nokelby from the point, shot, save made and held. Malik centering Bremer and Onsorg. Cole Winkles and Isaac Hinderman at D. Face off. Malik trying to tie up. Shot on net, save made. Westonka off the half wall. This is Winkles pinching, trying to hold the line. Nice hustle by Onsorg to support. Bremer. Hinderman going the other way. Leaves it for Onsorg. Onsorg tries to clear. Turned aside by the Mound defenseman. Onsorg far side. Centering pass turned aside by Hindy. Hindy dumps the puck into the corner. This is Malik. Malik, or Westonka, rings the board. This is Cole Winkles, supported by Malik back behind the net. Good battle far side, Onsorg on the half wall. Hinderman turns that puck up and out. This is going to be icing. 2:32 to go in the second. Spartans down by 1. And everybody changes. We are going to have Packer centering Wetzel and Jack Becker. We've got Toso and Gabe Hinderman at D. Off the face-off, good tie-up. Toso far side. And behind the net, Packer supporting. Puck into the corner. Up to the point for Westonka. Shot deflected. Toso and Packer trying to battle there in the slot. Puck is out. We have another broken stick. That's like the third broken stick of the game. Hinderman. Trying to pass, knocked the stick out of their hand, picks up the puck, heads up ice. Wide right, he's got Wetzel centering and totally skied the puck. Packer dumps the puck down low. Wetzel. Wyatt. D to D by Westonka. They head up ice. They're just going to send this the length of the ice for icing with 1:36 to go in the second. We are down by 1. And the Spartans are going to finish their change for forwards. We are going to have Colton centering Lasser and Wyatt. We've got Toso, Gabe Hinderman at D. Colton with the face-off. Controlled by Westonka. Westonka trying to lift it up and out. Toso does a nice job holding that line. Colton does a nice job battling on the wall. Puck is dumped. This is Wyatt back behind the net. And Wyatt's going to go for checking. Whistle blows. We're going to have Wyatt going for roughing. 1:09 to go in the first. You could hear them hollering. The clock didn't get started. Colton, Lasser, Toso, Hinderman are your people on the ice. 1:09 to go in the period, down by 1. Face-off won by the Spartans. This is Big Hindi lifting that puck up and out, and it's going to be icing. Face-off, Colton sends it up to the point. Shot high and into the netting. Defensemen change it up. We are going to have Colton kicked out of face-off circle. Lasser takes the face-off, puck to the top from the point. Shot blocked nicely there by Andrew Winkles. Lifted up and out. This is not icing. Played aside by the goalie. Lasser almost had that puck. Westonka coming out with it, trying to find their winger far side. Nice job by Winkles. Puck is swept out. And we're going to have some extracurriculars. Ref almost took a digger there. Net is shoved off. Whistles blow. 34 seconds to go in the second. Spartans down by 1. There's 1:25 on the penalty kill. We're going to have Malik out there now with Andrew Becker. We've still got Nokelby and Andrew Winkles at D. Face off. Good tie up by Malik. Andrew Winkles tries to send it up, can't quite get it out. Over here to the near half wall from the dot, shot, save made, up and into the netting, and the whistle blows. Malik with the face-off. Andrew Becker, his wing partner. Nokelby, Andrew Winkles at D. Puck to the point. Dump to the half wall. Look at Nokelby battle. That should be a penalty on Westonka there for that little shove. No call. Nokelby battling so hard there in front of the net, and then with a great stick. And that should finish off the period. Cross ice. And at the end of 2, we are down by 1. We will get a resurface and see you in a bit. centering Basil with Nokelby, Andrew Winkles at D. 49 seconds on the penalty kill. Winkles rings the boards. Near half wall, this is Basil. Westonka from the top, drops down to the half wall. Centering pass goes under the stick of the person in the slot. Westonka here to the near half wall. Centering pass, nice job by Malik. Chipping the puck up and out. 25 seconds left on the penalty kill. Good pressure here by Drew Basil. Westonka dumps the puck. This is Nokelby back behind the net. Does a nice job tying up. Puck to the near half wall. Basil to the point. Far side. Shot. Save made. Rebound runs a little long. Up to the point. Spartans should be full strength now. Centering pass. Basil does a nice job turning it aside. Good job by Malik to chip the puck up and out. Bremer over here coming off the bench. Far goes wide left. Dumped, no call. Onsorg far side. Spartans work on getting a change in. Shot, wide. Your water bottle's in the way. That's okay. Nice hustle here by Bremer through the neutral zone. Onsorg near half wall. Trying to lift the puck up and out. Packer gathers it up. So Onsorg can't quite connect. This is going the length of the ice and will be icing. 13:22 to go in the game. Down by 1, everyone full strength. Packer centering Onsorg, Bremer, Cole Winkles, Little Hindi at D. Behind the net, Hinderman. Packer, Onsorg, lifts it up. Spartans give chase here through the neutral zone in their own end. Westonka trying to come out with it. Backhand left behind. Puck rings. Hinderman. Packer. Westonka comes out with it, save made. Whistle blows, 12:53 to go in the game. Spartans down by 1. We're going to change it up. We've got Colton with Wyatt and Lasser. We've got Toso and Gabe Hinderman at D. Face off. Toso up and off the wall, trying to hit Lasser. Colton comes out with it. He's got Wyatt heading up ice. Wyatt here on the near half wall, bumped off the puck. Gives chase down low. Wyatt in the corner. Lasser supporting. Toso. Shot is in the net. Toso ties it up. 12:35 to go in the game. I couldn't tell who had the assist. There were 3 people down the corner, but Brady got the goal. Colton faces off. Westonka here on the near half wall. Shot blocked by Brady. Great job. Brady down in the corner has Lasser on the half wall. Tries to sweep over to Hinderman. Over to Wyatt. Wyatt sends it the length of the ice. Icing waved off. Good hustle by Lasser. Puck is loose. Colton battling in front of the net. Leaves it behind for Lasser. Back to Colton. Colton dumping the puck. Wyatt behind the net. Westonka coming out with it, trying to send it the length of the ice. This is Big Hindy. Hinderman does a nice job holding on to the puck. Tied up. Westonka takes it from the slot. Shot, save made by Liam. Spartans get a change. We're going to have Malik with Wetzel and Andrew Becker. We have Andrew Winkles and Nokelby at D. Face off. On net, covered up by Liam. Nokelby and Winkles do not like that Westonka player being in their goalie's face, and make sure he knows it. 11:43 to go in the game, knotted up at 3. Here we go, off the face-off. Wetzel trying to chip it up and out. Westonka takes it out on their own, leaving it back for their defenseman. This is Andrew Becker giving chase. Westonka through the neutral zone. Nokelby gathers it up, chips it out, but can't quite clear. Played aside by Liam. Andrew Winkles lifts it up, can't quite clear it out. Nice job by Nokelby and Malik teaming up there to clear it. We got to get the puck out, White. Liam covers it up, and the Spartans are going to change up their defensemen. 11:11 to go in the game, tied at 3. We are going to have Malik with Jack Becker and Wetzel. We've got Cole Winkles, Little Hindi at D. This is Cole back behind the net. Chips it up and over to Jack Becker. Leaves it up back for Cole. Cole's got Malik and Wetzel wide. Cole bumped off the puck. Wetzel gathering it up, trying to here on the near half wall. Andrew Becker pinches. Puck on Malik's stick. Malik dumps the puck back down low. Andrew Becker centering, trying to find Cole. Couldn't quite connect. Good hustle back by Jack Becker. Hinderman surfs his man into the boards. Hindi. Couldn't quite hold the line, was trying to turn the corner. Nice job by Liam supporting his defenseman. 10:35 to go in the game, knotted up at 3. Andrew Winkles and Nokelby now our defensemen. We've got Packer out there. Nope, I'm wrong. We've got Packer out there with Basil and Andrew Becker. Still Cole Winkles and Little Hindi at D. This is Packer. Puck to the half wall. Cole Winkles. Packer. Hinderman does a nice job lifting that stick. From the slot, shot deflected off of Hindy's stick and up into the back. Packer, backhand, trying to clear it out. This is Andrew Becker, far side. Does a nice job slowing up. Packer picks up the puck, trying to head up ice, clears it out. Andrew Becker supporting. Puck is tried to be dumped by Westonka. Ref was in the way. Andrew Becker up to Packer. Westonka intercepts, and Westonka's going to dump the puck. This is Cole Winkles, far side. Can't quite hold the puck. Packer clears it out. Westonka gathers in the neutral zone. D to D here on this side. Nice play by Basil. Toe drag by the Westonka player. Puck is left. Shot made by Westonka, held by Liam, and everybody changes. Looks like short, quick shifts is the plan right now. We've got Colton centering Onsorg and Bremer. Toso, Big Hindi at D. 9:34 to go in the game, all tied up. This is Hinderman. Puck rings, Onsorg to the half wall, trying to chip it up and out. Toso chips that puck long. Shot, save made. Nice battle by Toso behind the net. Onsorg dumped. Hinderman trying to gather it up and out. Picks it up through the neutral zone. Crosses the red line. Bumped into the wall. Back behind the net with the puck. Over to Bremer, who tries to leave it behind for Hinderman. Nice hustle there by Toso. Puck is up. Hindi gathers it back through his own end. Heading up ice, finds Onsorg. Onsorg dumps the puck wide of the net. Bremer giving chase. Puck left behind down low. Onsorg and Hindi gathering up. Hinderman skies it. I don't know where that puck went. We got to get back. We got a 3-on-2 coming the other way. Nice job by Toso picking up that Westonka player crashing the net. Bremer finds Onsorg here on the near half wall. Onsorg gains the red line, dumps the puck, and Spartans are going to finish their change. We've got Wyatt out there right now at wing. We've got Lasser with him. Malik his center. This is Wyatt. Our defensemen are Nokelby and Andrew Winkles. Good hustle by Wyatt to the near half wall. Good pressure. Malik supporting. Westonka far side. Send the puck in. This is Andrew Winkles behind the net. Over to Malik on the half wall. Malik trying to pass the puck over to Lasser. Can't quite connect. Good tie up by Malik. Lasser and Nokelby supporting. Puck up to the point. Westonka's defenseman keeps that on sides. This is Nokelby back behind the net, sends the puck the opposite direction. This is going to be icing, 7:37 to go in the game. Knotted up at 3. Shots on net right now, according to the scoreboard, 26 for your Spartans, 27 for Westonka. Our forwards are going to change it up. We are going to have Packer centering Jack Becker and Wetzel. We've got Nokelby and Andrew Winkles at D. Face off. Shoved back into the corner by Packer. Nokelby rings the boards. This is Jack Becker to the near half wall. Westonka. Nice hustle there by Jack Becker to break up that shot. Nokelby far side. Puck is left behind for Westonka. Wetzel battling, trying to chip it up and out. Nokelby backhands it. Puck rolls through the neutral zone. Defenseman for Westonka gathers it up. We've got Wetzel. Nope, we've got Packer, and Jack Becker. Nice job by Hinderman, bumping off that puck. Jack Becker sends it into the Westonka zone, and we are going to have icing. Spartans are going to finish their change. We're going to have Colton centering Basil and Andrew Becker. We've got Cole Winkles and Isaac Hinderman at D. 6:58 to go in the game. Knotted up at 3. Face off, won by Westonka. Good pressure by Andrew Becker there. That is offsides and should go. That feels like it's an intentional offside and should go all the way down for the second time in the game. Colton centering Andrew Becker and Basil. This is Basil pressuring. Colton does a nice job picking off the cross ice pass, chips it up and out. Westonka dumps the puck far side. This is little Hindy. Over to Cole Winkles, to Andrew Becker, trying to chip it up and out. Supported by Cole. It's Andrew Becker, Cole Winkles, Colton, puck is loose. That is offsides. 6:21 to go in the game. We are going to come up against our hour-and-a-half clock here pretty quick if we don't get a move on. Spartans keep everybody the same. Colton centering Basil and Andrew Becker. Cole Winkles, little Hindy at D. Off the face-off. Good tie-up by Colton. Colton, far side, gains the red line. Puck is on Basil's stick. Basil dumps the puck to the near corner, giving chase. Westonka behind their own net. Nice job by Basil far side to hold the line. Puck is left behind and we're going the other direction. Cole Winkles, one-on-one, does a nice job standing up his defenseman. That was David against Goliath right there. That was awesome. Colton, far side, battling in the corner. Cole supporting. Hinderman picks the puck up from behind the net. Cross ice finds Andrew Becker. Andrew Becker bumped off the puck. Colton, Basil, puck is loose. Cole Winkles over here to Hindy. Hindy gains the red line, sends the puck in. Spartans are going to change up their D. Westonka trying to come out with it with some speed, fumbled the puck a bit. Puck is dumped. Nice job by Packer to get a stick on it. This is little Hinderman. Bremer lifting the puck up and out. Onsorg dumped, no call. Bremer, far side, back to little Hindy. Little Hindy to big Hindy. Big Hindy up the wall to Onsorg, broken up by Westonka. And that is going to be a hand pass. 4:56 to go in the game. Tied at 3. Spartans are going to finish their change. We are going to have Packer centering Onsorg and Bremer. We've got Toso, Big Hindy at D. Face off. Dumped into the Westonka zone. Westonka defenseman gathers it up, sends it over to his partner. Run behind the net. Leave the puck behind for a switch. Puck to the near half wall. Onsorg pressuring. Hinderman gathering it up, far side. Back behind the net. Oh, fumbles the puck a bit, sweeps it up to Onsorg. Onsorg dumps the puck. Westonka in their own end, 4:25 to go in the game, tied up at 3. Hinderman tries to lift a stick. Puck is dumped. Nice job by Toso gathering it up. Westonka had a kid way out. That's offsides. Way out at the far blue line. Coach Hinderman would call that an inner tube, floating out in the neutral zone. 4:14 to go in the game, tied at 3, and the Spartans are going to change. We are going to have Malik centering Lasser and Wyatt. Nokelby and Andrew Winkles at D. From the face-off, Westonka dumps the puck. Liam holds it, glove save. And Malik is going to take the face-off. Malik centering Lasser and Wyatt. Nokelby, Andrew Winkles at D. Good hustle here by Wyatt. Good battle. This is Lasser here near side giving chase. Westonka defenseman behind their net. Fumbles the puck a little. Nice hustle there by Lasser. Good hustle by Wyatt to support. Puck in the corner. And this is going to go the length of the ice. Played up by Liam over to Nokelby. Nokelby reverses course. Back behind the net. Over to Lasser. Lasser sends the puck near side. This is Wyatt Erickson. Leaves it for Andrew Winkles. Puck is out and sent in offsides. Again. 3:26 to go in the game, tied at 3. And the Spartans are going to change. We are going to have Colton with Packer and Wetzel. We're going to have Packer centering Colton and Wetzel. We've got Little Hindy and Cole Winkles at D. Face off, Little Hinderman trying to find Cole far side. Icing is called. 3:19 to go in the game. Packer with the face-off. One back. Little Hinderman. Big hook there by the Westonka player. Hindy coming up the near wall. Dodging his player. Trying to shove it through the neutral zone. Shot. Save made. Rebound. Rolls wide of the net. Packer. Westonka gathers it up. Cole Winkles. Backhand over to Wetzel. Chips it up, no icing. This is Packer hustling after. 2:48 to go in the game, tied at 3. Cross ice pass. Goes well long, it's gonna be icing. Well played by Liam. 2:42 to go in the game, tied at 3. We've got about 3 minutes to play. So we will, sorry guys, kick the tripod. We'll likely end up with running time here shortly. We are gonna have Malik centering Bremer and Wyatt. We've got Toso, Big Hindy at D. Face off. Good tie up. Westonka trying to come out with it. Half wall is Malik, Wyatt, and Toso battling. Westonka clears and dumps the puck. This is Toso behind the net. Puts his brakes on. Backhand up the wall to Bremer. Bremer finds Malik through the neutral zone. Malik. Pass over to Bremer, and the net is bumped off. 2:10 to go in the game, tied at 3. Spartans are going to swap out Bremer. Nope, they are not. We are going to have Malik with Colton and Wyatt. Nope, Malik with Bremer and Wyatt. Hindy from the point. Shot. Save made. And we've got Hindy and Big Hindy and Toso at D. Westonka behind the net. Again, looking for that stretch through the neutral zone. Hinderman turns it aside. Sends that up ice. Gathered up in the neutral zone by Westonka. Westonka needs to spend some time. Good pressure by Bremer. This puck is dumped off the wall and long. This will be icing. 1:42 to go in the game, and Spartans are going to change their forwards. We are going to have Colton, and they're changing their D. We are going to have Colton with Wetzel and Lasser. We've got Nokelby and Isaac Hinderman at D. Westonka being told they have to go back. They'd already blown the whistle. 1:42 to go in the game. Nice reach there by Wetzel. Wetzel dumps the puck on the half wall. Hinderman holds the line through the neutral zone, trying to find a lane, couldn't quite connect. Colton, Westonka comes out. Nice job by Wetzel. Colton back behind the net. He's got Wetzel and Lasser with him. Puck is left behind. Colton trying to tie up. Westonka far side. Hinderman gathers it up in the neutral zone, dumps that in offsides. 1:07 to go in the game, tied at 3. And I think we are going to end in a tie. We've got 10 seconds left on the game clock, and we are going to be done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's it, y'all. We have ended in a tie.